the land that God gives them in Ezekiel, the tribe of Dan, all the way down and where the temple is. It's not even in the same place as Jerusalem. Jerusalem's at the southern end of where this temple is. So, and it's going to be raised up higher than any other mountain in the world. So the land, the geography, remember when we were studying about what was happening at the end of the tribulation period? All the islands are going to be brought low and the mountains are going to be brought low. So the world is not going to look like it looks today. And so when this army comes up against Jesus, it says it comes up on this plain to surround the saints. They're coming to the highest place on earth. They're coming to attack the temple in Jerusalem area. It says they came up on the broad plain of the earth, surrounded the camp of the saints and the beloved city, and fire. Now listen, this war that they're going to try to wage at the end of this 1,000 years, it isn't going to last long. It's going to take them longer to assemble and longer to march over there and longer to come in and say, here we are to defeat you, than it is for the whole war. Listen to what happens. It says, fire came down from heaven and devoured them. Boy, that was short. It was very anticlimactic. Right. If they were trying to make a movie of that, they better do all the buildup and then it's done. All right. This is no battle at all for God. When I was all the time growing up, I'd read about how there was a battle in heaven and Satan and his angels battled against Michael and the 2/3 that stayed and how he was tossed out of heaven. And I thought, how could that battle even take place? God must have let them battle a little while and then he must have stepped out and said, that's it, you're out of here. Because all he has to do is speak and things happen. It's not a battle for God. It's not even close to a battle. Satan and those angels are created beings. He can get rid of them anytime he wants to. So fire came down and devoured them. And it says in verse 10, and the devil who deceived them was thrown into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are also. Now, how long has the beast and the false prophet been in this lake of fire? 1,000 years. They were thrown in at the beginning of the 1,000 years. So they're there 1,000 years later, they're still there. Have you ever heard the teaching that if you go to hell, you're just destroyed and you're gone and you're no more? That's not true. It's not biblical. People that are born and alive today, people that come into existence are going to live forever. They're eternal. That's one of the ways we're created in God's image. We are created to be eternal from the time that we're conceived until forever. And they're going to be forever in a place of torment. In fact, it says where the false prophet are also, they will be tormented day and night forever and forever. That's forever. That's 1,000,000 years. That's 10 million years. That's 10 trillion years. That's 500 trillion years. That's from now on. Never stop. It's beyond our comprehension, isn't it? You know why people don't want to study prophecy? They don't want to think about it. I've had a lot of people say, I don't want to hear that stuff. I don't want to hear that stuff. Why don't we want to hear that stuff? Let's just get it right and say, we're desperate and we are spiritually impoverished and we need Jesus. We need to hang on to him. Then we don't have to worry about that. Do we deserve it? Yes, we do. We deserve it because we've rejected God. But we're not going to get that because we've accepted Jesus and what he's done for us. And we need to be teaching that to as many people as we can. And I'm looking at Jim because it's all the kids you're going to have in your group. They need to know. They need to know the truth. It's forever and forever. I also would like to throw something else out there. How many times have you seen a cartoon or a movie where Satan is in hell and he's ruling over all the people that are there? It's a lie. He's not going to be no ruler. He's going to be in torment. He's a prisoner. He's just like everybody else. He's no different. Not one bit different than anybody else in hell. There's no throne in hell. He's just another prisoner. Prisoner number, whatever number it is. I guess number 3, false prophet, the beast, and then Satan. So he's prisoner number 3. Then we're going to get to the white throne judgment when more people start going in there. But I want you to know that in Matthew chapter 25, it says that hell was created for Satan and his fallen angels, not for people. People were never meant to go there. People choose to go there. So when people say God wouldn't send people, no, but God will let them go. He's given us a choice. Verse 11. I'm skipping that page. I'm coming back if I got time. It says,